I'm here with Sarah Slater-Murray, who is the artist for the 2022 National Honor Our LGBT Elders Day banner. Wanted to talk a little bit about the piece that she's created and introduce it to the world. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Kate. Hi, everyone.
I wanted just to let people know a little bit about you as a person and as an artist. So, can you give us a little hey, who is Sarah Slater-Murray?
Sure. Sarah Slater-Murray is a queer femme. I am the child of a queer woman and a cis man. Plays a big part in my identity. I am an artist, a daughter, a lover, a partner, and a sister. And so I've been working at Viz Arts down in Rockville, Maryland, which is a not-for-profit art organization that's run by the city of Rockville to make art accessible to everyone. That is our goal, is to make everyone feel like an artist if they are so inspired to do that.
You are second generation queer person.
Correct. Yes. That's why doing this, I think, meant so much to me, because I have had an elder queer in my life since I was born, my whole life. And then not just her, but all of the wonderful women around her as well.
Yeah. And that was a vision for your mom, whose name was Janis Murray.
Correct.
I have a picture of her.
Yes.
Like an incredibly vibrant person with an enormous smile.
I just lost my mom. She just passed away in the end of February this year.
So
and thank you. She was my best friend. So when you came to me and you asked me if I wanted to do this, I had to seriously think, do I have this energy? Do I have the spoons? I want to do this. And then taking the day and a half or so of grace that you gave me to think about it, and I realized that I could honor my mom, an elder, in this way, a community elder in this way. And I mean, it was as if the universe just set the whole thing up. She was a textile artist herself from an early age. So I ended up using her materials, her tools, the tools that she had held in her hands to make this beautiful tribute to her and to our elders. I used some of the wool that was felted was actually wool that she sheared from a sheep. So I could really tap into that magic while I was creating this.
Tell us a little bit more about the techniques that you used in these materials.
Sure. Yeah. So it is needle felted, and I actually brought her tools here so that I could show you.
Wonderful.
So if you've never needed felted before, you have your wool, your fibers, and you have whatever it is you're felting onto. And then you have these tiny little pokey tools, and they have all these barbs on them, and you get to stab until the wool just kind of starts to lock together, and that's what creates the felting effect. It was very cathartic, is what I'm saying. So actually, a lot of the wool and a lot of the colors were pieces that Mom had hand dyed herself, taught herself how to make these dyes, vegetable dyes, what's the difference between chemical, and if she makes it herself, like a mad scientist in her art room making all of these things.
Oh, I love that picture.
Oh, it's fabulous. It's so witchy. Oh, it's just all these
Mhm.
little jars of color in the light. Oh my goodness. So of course I had to use that because she's
Ah.
in there as well.
What do you think your mom would think of it, of the finished piece?
I think she would love it. I do. I think, and especially the part that she would love the most is in the bottom, the roots that are hanging
Mhm.
down. They're sort of hanging off, making this like fringe on the bottom.
Mhm.
That was the wool that she sheared from a sheep because she wanted to at, at early 70s. Just she wanted to do it.
She's in
And
her early 70s when she sheared the sheep.
yes, exactly,
I got you.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it had been, sometimes you do these things and something becomes really precious and then you don't know what to do with it and it just sits somewhere.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
that's what was happening. And I think that she loved it. She always talked about how she was going to use it and what she wanted to use it for. And the one thing that she had discussed with me that she was going to use it for, she was create a vest. Okay. Whew. She was going to create a vest for herself to wear to my and my partner's hand fasting this July.
Oh my gosh.
So that was her plans for this wool. Um,
To make an incredibly vibrant, colorful statement piece
yep,
to wear
exactly.
to your hand fasting, which is, in case folks aren't aware, a pagan wedding or pagan commitment ceremony. I hear what you're saying about like when someone has passed away, sometimes something can become kind of like calcified because it's so precious you don't want to, you can't throw it away. There's nowhere to use it. But to have repurposed those materials into something that is for the entire community, what a beautiful tribute.
You said it.
It's the alchemical process of the materials getting to you at all, and then you bringing it together to
Yeah,
make this particular kind of tribute.
yeah.
Um, I don't think that we've had a banner that has served as a tribute itself. That's a new element and something that's just so moving and beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. I was so honored, like I said, to be able to use this opportunity to both honor my mom and gift our community elders with this meaningful tribute.